We nearly broke a record today in North Texas and will be in the 90s through Friday. Although Pete has a cool down in his forecast, wait till you see what's in store on the other side. As we take a live look outside, there was a decent amount of sun today to go along with those temperatures. ERCOT has already asked Texans to conserve energy, and we're not even in Memorial Day weekend. Power plants usually take plants offline in the cooler spring months to do maintenance, but how can they do so when it feels like July? So let's bring in Tanya Iser. If the plants can't get repairs done now, what's going to happen this summer when we know how hot it'll be?
Well, Chris, that kind of feels like a trick question. That really depends on who you ask. Now, if you believe the CEO of ERCOT and the chair of the Public Utility Commission, then no, we're not in danger. Their message today, the reforms are working, and there's nothing really to see here. They say they asked Texans to conserve because 6 plants unexpectedly went offline Friday, and they didn't want to enter that danger zone. They also say more power generation is currently out for maintenance and will be coming online in the coming weeks, just in time for the hottest parts of the summer. Now, we spoke to power grid critics, and they have a different take. Their view is what we saw this past weekend is a preview of the danger we're in as we head into triple-digit temperatures. Now let's take a listen to the head of the PUC as well as to one of the grid's critics.
We're better prepared than we ever have been before. This grid operator and this team is doing a great job managing for reliability first rather than crisis-based business model. And so that's how we can say with absolute confidence to Texans that the lights will stay on this summer.
They're obviously, doing everything they can to put a good face on this and make it look like everything's okay. I think it's very clear that everything's not okay, that there are significant vulnerabilities on our grid.
Power grid expert Doug Lewin believes that we can expect rolling outages instead of the days on end power outages that many of us endured during the February 2021 storm. So not great, but better than being without power for days. Chris?